Hello, hello. Welcome to part two. Yes, this is part two. So if you have not seen part one, why are you here? It will not make sense. You're starting in the middle of the concert. Go to part one or don't watch it at all. Alrighty, enjoy.
For you. This first one is very important to Josh. This one, it means a lot to him, okay? Because whenever he hears it, he always goes back to that first time that he heard this song. He was at his middle school dance, and he was dancing with his girlfriend at the time. He was in 6th grade. Hold on, I'm not done with the story. He was in 6th grade, and she said to him while they were dancing to this song, "Hey, when this song's over, I want to break up." So just go there when we're playing this. Go there. For you. This next one's important to me. It's one of the first songs that I learned how to play on the piano, and it really is a dream to play it in front of this many people here tonight. So thanks for letting me do this. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let it It's easy to say, yeah, but listen, people don't do it. Take the word for that, or word for you, or for everybody in the room. But it don't seem to see many colors coming through. See many colors coming through, metaphorically, I'm the man. Eventually, I don't know what I do, I live for you, and that's how you do. Even after you say when you know it's not true. When everyone you thought you knew to see surrounded and up against a wall.
You don't need to run, stay with me, my blood. You don't need to run. There comes a day you go posting up at the end of your driveway. They're coming for your head and they're coming for your name. I fall down on the mob coming through. Do they know I was wrong with you? They get a slow go, I'll go with you. Sleeping outside, yeah.
And from the floor to the ceiling to the floor all the way back, we have the left side. This is what we do. I know. You weren't ready for it. You didn't know I was going to do it. They had time to prep. I get it. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do left side first. You're going to sing it, then you're going to stop. Then we're going to see what the right side has. Then we're going to sing it together. Then I want to see you move in any way you want to move. This is your show. You get to move. You can do whatever you want. Left side first. Come on. Stay with me.
No, you don't need to run, stay with me, my blood. You don't need to
The right side. Stay with me. Come on. Put together. Stay with me. Come on.
No, you don't need to run.
Secret doors, what are we here for? If not two, well, say you do all. I told mentors, but until that time, I'm trying to sing this.
Around the scientific miracle, let's pick a love and secret. Even when we go about, the question still remains. We're still in love, and is it possible we feel the same? And that's when going under starts to take my wonder, but until that time, I'm off to someone else.
Listen, like I said in the middle of the show, it doesn't feel right to tell a crowd that they're about to take it. But I want you to know that if I could take you guys anywhere in the entire world for the rest of our careers, I would take this room right here. So thank you so much. Right here, and I'm telling you right now, you guys have been the best show of the entire tour, right here. Hey, would you please give it up for our amazing crew who puts all this up? Would you please give it up for my very good friend and yours, Josh Dunn on the drums. Josh Dunn, it'll be on iTunes in 6 days. So we got one more for you. This last song is something that we've been closing our shows for a while. Back when it was just a few people at a time. It's kind of been a bit of a tradition for us over the years. And for people who haven't been to our show, maybe you're wondering why I close with that song. But for those of you who've been around and know what's going on, let's show them why we do this song.
I want to know you. I want to see. I want to say hello.
back. Final thoughts. So many people after the show asked me how it was and to like tell them a little bit about it. And I feel bad because I couldn't come up with any words to describe it. It was so spectacular that it's just like indescribable. I was speechless. I cried, as you saw. I like had the best night of my life. It was so emotional and perfect and just everything I could have imagined, because this was my redemption show. This was like to make up for the fact that I had a panic attack at the very first concert I ever went to and missed half of it. I stuck through it this entire time and it was so worth it. So worth it. I just can't even, you know? Ugh. I got to be a part of Tyler's favorite show so far, or at least what he says was his favorite. I mean, he tweeted about it the next day, and he posted a video about it on YouTube. How did I get that lucky? I don't know, but he's not wrong. The atmosphere there was, like, insane. Like, everybody there was there with a purpose, and they wanted him to feel how much we appreciate him, how much we love him, and Josh as well, obviously. When people started chanting Josh Dunn, it was like, you could see how happy he was. Like, they felt the love because we felt it too. Like, we felt what they were giving to us. It was so insanely emotional. Every time that he mentioned that this was, like, looking to be the best show, we were, like, the best audience, you know, blah, 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 I teared up. Like, I actually teared up. I wanted to cry, but I saved my tears until Trees, which I cried at the very first show I ever went to of theirs also. Trees always gets me. That will always hold, like, a special place in my heart. Because when I was going through the hardest time of my life, when I felt alone, when I felt suffocated and trapped, and like, I didn't have anybody, and I didn't know what to do with my life, and I didn't know what to do with myself, the only thing I felt like I had to, like, ground me and to keep me connected to the world and feel like I'm not alone and that I have a place to be, was 21 Pilots. Like, I don't have much more to say besides the fact that it was just phenomenal. They put on such an amazing show. They work so hard to make it as incredible as possible. They work tirelessly and endlessly to make sure that even people who don't typically go to shows, or people who might not like them just as a band, at least can experience it. If they're going with someone who maybe does like it, they'll at least have a good time. Like, for example, the notorious 21 Pilots hater, Brad Tasted Music. When I showed him the car radio clip, we know how much he loves to hate on that song. Or at least you do if you came here from him, which I'm pretty sure like 90% of you did. But I showed him that clip, and he didn't hate it. He actually was like, wow, this doesn't sound that bad. Like, he enjoyed a version of car radio. He enjoyed the live version of car radio. Car radio! That is how amazing 21 Pilots is. They, like, go above and beyond to make it the best experience for their fans as they could possibly give, and then they give even more to make it at least a good experience for the people who might not like them. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, you can like or subscribe or don't. Yeah, that's it. Alright, bye.